Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Honda CR-V. This is a very special A to B crossover SUV, plus you get hybrid, guys. This Honda CR-V costs 40,000 euros. Is this good value for money, or is it a little too much? We'll find out in a second, guys. Now when it comes to the Honda CR-V, I really like the first generation and the second generation. Now, does this fourth generation have what it takes to impress me? We're gonna find out in a second, guys. This Honda CR-V is hybrid, not a plug-in hybrid, guys. It's just a hybrid, and it recharges the battery by itself using the brakes. It's all thermic energy, guys. So first thing first, we're gonna talk about the exterior of the Honda CR-V. I really like the new design they've given it. It's really interesting, guys. It's very nice. Looks like an angry front. I like that. The design of the wheel is also not bad. I really like this design, although I like the other options they have for the wheels as design. This aerodynamic side, guys. Just look at this. You get a nice line here. It goes all the way towards the rear. It blends with the design. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks to me as though that for this Honda CR-V, Honda has kind of played it evolutionary, because if you look at this kind of rear light, it really strongly reminds me of something Honda used to do with the previous CR-Vs. They always have lights going upwards. It's a very reoccurring theme. It's something I'm noticing a lot within the CR-V. That's interesting. It's very nice. From this angle, the light kind of reminds me a bit of Volvo, but it's okay. It's still good. It really pairs well with the CR-V from what I can see. Just for some reason, I don't understand why is this rear light so long. Like, what's the purpose of this section? Here you get the reflectiveness, but then I don't really understand why it has to be this long. Like, wouldn't it be better to have the reflectiveness right here somewhere? No? But it's okay. It's still good. It's not still good. I like it. Of course, if the front can have a lot of chrome, so can the rear. Looks really nice, guys. It pairs very well with this rear. I like how the chrome is supposed to separate the window and the rest of the body of the Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V is a very interesting crossover SUV to me, because I've always heard of it, but I never really saw it face to face a lot, because, well, I don't know, maybe the design is a bit on the conventional side, or perhaps I just never really paid much attention. Who knows? This particular engine is a 2-liter engine, guys. 2-liter petrol hybrid. How nice. How nice. Now, an aspect about the exterior which I find a little bit questionable is why exactly is this area so aerodynamic and then suddenly there's a sharp edge right here? Like, what is this? It's just, I understand they wanted to make it very straight. The problem at the front also continues at the rear wheel as well. Like, you see here, you've got the aerodynamic curvy design and everything, but then for some reason there's this sharp round design, and it's just to sort of parallel with the wheel, but then it just doesn't look right. Like, wouldn't it be better just to leave it curvy so that it blends with the design and everything? And then for some reason under this light you get two vents that have no purpose whatsoever. They look like vents, but they are just plastic trims. And then for some reason, why do you get this bit of plastic here that has no purpose whatsoever? It would be better to have a front camera there, but If there isn't any, it's just going to be plastic. Now, moving to the interior of the Honda CR-V. Interior of the Honda CR-V, guys. It looks very, very unique in its ways. But what I've noticed about this interior is that it looks as though this is something you would see in a minivan. Like, look at this. This is something I'm used to seeing in the MPV or minivans. And it's like, I remember seeing this kind of design on the Opel Zafira. It's, you know, like how they have a sort of elevated portion right here and then rest is just down there. But it's okay. It's still good. It's still good nonetheless. I like it. But it's just, for a crossover SUV, to give a mono-espace interior, I guess it's very spacious and practical in that cause. I like how this interior is laid out. I really like how this I really like how this infotainment system looks like it's, you know, floating over the dashboard. It looks nice. Well, it's not floating. Whereas some car manufacturers, what they tend to do is they tend to blend everything together. But it's good. It's good. I like it when it looks like it's tacked. Looks nice. The lever, the gear sticks are gone. Now it's all with buttons, guys. How interesting is that? So here you have the climate controls. Nice. All the climate controls right there, including heated seats for the front seats. So you have the gearbox over here. This is the automatic transmission. It's buttons, guys. It's all buttons. That's nice. And then here you have the handbrake. And then here you have the driving mode. All hard plastic here. But then you have this nice bit of leather. That's so nice, guys. I really like it. So on long journeys you can lean your leg onto this and it's just, you're going to still be comfortable. The cup holders are of reasonable size. That's very nice. And you get some extra practicality solutions down there. And this storage space is so deep, guys. I mean, it goes on forever. And you get a lot of USB connections and a 12-volt power socket. Even HDMI. Wow. And then you get some extra storage up here. I think that's for your glasses. Oh, nice. So you get storage here, and then you get a double mirror. Before I go any further, guys, I really like the way this instrument cluster is split out. So whilst exploring the interior of the Honda CR-V, I've already spotted some reoccurring problems. The first one I can already see is the fact that this whole thing is supposed to be the infotainment system. But then if you look carefully, this is a rectangle. Do you see it? It's got a darker tone. That's the only part of the screen that's actually a screen, whereas the rest of it is just, well, I don't know. I don't know what's the purpose of this portion of the screen. It doesn't seem to have any purpose, does it? Like if you look here, there's nothing that will shine. The wooden trim goes very well within the interior of the Honda CR-V. It goes nice, but then why give it fake wood? I mean, it's a bit of a letdown, actually. If it was a bit like, you know, something like real wood or something that has a real feel to it, then that would be better, but it looks like plastic with a wooden design to it. What I've noticed is there's this bit of trim here, this bit of plastic that has no purpose whatsoever. Wouldn't it be better if they had a little storage compartment here? That's interesting. Like, it doesn't open, so... And another recurring flaw lies in this area of the CR-V. First, I'm going to start with this. This is such a shallow little storage that I'm only assuming it's for your coins. And then there are buttons here that have no purpose whatsoever. I'm assuming on the uppermost specs you get more controls, but I can only imagine what those controls would be. And then for some reason, like first of all, I'm not really comfortable with how the Honda CR-V has the hood latch and the fuel latch right there. But it's okay, it's long, so there's no way you can accidentally open it all the time because it's also very thin. And the width of your foot is big, so nobody will accidentally open it, but there's always a possibility anyway. That's why I'm always in favor of the hood latch here, somewhere, you know, normally it would be better to have it here. And then another thing I really find questionable is why exactly do they put the fuel cap latch right there? This is the first time I've ever seen a fuel cap latch right there, guys. I mean, usually what most manufacturers would do is put it here or something. Or, you know, put it onto the door, like somewhere here. But to put it all the way down there, it's... I mean, it's a bit questionable in my opinion, but I can understand what Honda was trying. Guys, before moving to the rear of the Honda CR-V, I noticed something really cool that I've never ever noticed on any other car before. I've never seen this on any other car before, and you're gonna bear with me right now. That's right, guys. Believe it or not, this door is open almost 90 degrees. So it's like we're talking 85 degrees or so. It's so cool. Wow, I've never seen this, guys. Now it's time to explore the rear of the Honda CR-V. Let's do this. And I must say, I really like how it looks, guys. It's really nice. It's actually quite spacious with the leg. I have enough headroom. That's really nice. And you get a nice rear seat pocket. The door bin is as big as it needs to be. So you can fit a water bottle in there, I think. Let's see. Yes, you can, I think. Sort of. Oh well. USB connections down there. How nice. Air conditioning. And you get nice armrests right here. How nice is that? With cup holders in them. Don't you just admire how polished the chrome looks onto those lights? The boot of the Honda CR-V. How nice, guys. I mean, just look at it. It's quite spacious, and if you fold down the front seats, it actually makes a flat bed, so that's quite nice, guys. And you get another 12-volt socket right here. You get another 12-volt socket right there. Oh boy, how many 12-volt sockets does this car have? And also nice speakers in the back. Oh, and you can also fold the front seats by pulling this lever, and right here too. Nice. I feel like this Now, I feel like this rear is not as big as other competitors, but it's as big as it needs to be, guys. So I personally think it's great. It's sufficient enough. You can move houses using this car, by the way. I mean, you guys should have seen how wide that door opened, the side door. I mean, it was like 90 degrees, guys. Here's my conclusion about the Honda CR-V. You're not buying this car for the aesthetics. You're not buying this car for the driving pleasure. You're buying this car for the reliability and also for the hybrid system, which equates to economic values. How nice is that? And ecologic values too. So, you want my opinion of this Honda CR-V? I really like this Honda CR-V. I'm not a big fan of it, but I really respect Honda for what they've done. Like, I really respect the CR-V, how far they've gone with this, and also they really stuck to their guns in certain things, like the reliability and also the styling and design, because the Honda CR-V has earned a reputation for being a reliable family car, and this is exactly what this CR-V really is. I've noticed compared to other competitors, there's a lot of family vibe about this CR-V, and plus American vibes about it, so could be a useful car for road trips. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos that are on the run. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna enjoy this nice Honda CR-V interior.